Have you ever considered how ChatGPT has influenced all the way that students do their assignments, their research projects, or their essays, or every single homework? Well, we are going to discover with my presentation that is about ChatGPT, the new language students influencer. So in problem statement, I'm going to talk about the technology in education. When the technology arrived in the education with computers, internet, and all the things that are now machines, we see an increase of learning. And then the search of artificial intelligence was a boom. We see that artificial intelligence is now spread around the globe. Even a lot of countries now is forbidden using artificial intelligence. And that's where enters ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence that we are going to see. We are going to describe, and then we are going to know what it is. Then we see that it's affected teaching, learning, because there are some uses that students employ every single day to learn. And we are going to focus on the influence. We are going to see the power of ChatGPT, and we are going to pass ethics and ethics. The justification. This is really innovative because no one else in the University of Colima has made a research similar to mine. It's a pioneer in the Flex. Flex is the first faculty of the University of Colima that has touched this topic. And then the benefits. The benefit is that foreign language, the faculty is going to be known as the first faculty of the University of Colima to touch this program. And for me, has the specialization of more studies about this topic. Well, the general question, what are the uses of ChatGPT that the students of foreign language use during their research, in their homework, in their thesis, in every single assignment that they have? Then we pass to the specific question. How has ChatGPT influenced undergraduate student research in their area of foreign language teaching? The general objective is to analyze those uses to see which are the influence that has ChatGPT made, so we can describe them, of course. So we are going to see what is an artificial intelligence. So UNESCO says the AI is potentially capable of doing activities that are just made for the brains of the human brain, but in question of seconds. ChatGPT is defined by UNESCO as saying that it's a language model that can allow people to interact with a computer more easily, and people can do a lot of things to express because it's a model that imitates human language as normal. And ChatGPT defined itself as an AI model designed to understand and generate language, but language that is comprehensible for people to be familiar, that stimulates the conversation with a human being that is real. And my definition that I can say to you is an AI program that was created that can any user from each age can apply a prompt and have a response that they understand. Scientific definition of what is an influencer. We need to say that influencer usually knows the topic they are talking about. They need to know, and it is also recognized by certain people, and of course, they know the knowledge of a subject. ChatGPT defined the influencer as a figure who has the ability to affect decision of people with the way that they talk. And my definition to an influencer is someone or something that distributes their knowledge to other people via internet. That is important to say, via internet. And usually is disseminated by an application. ChatGPT has an audience size bigger, has 180.5 million users subscribe, and 25 million users use daily. And in education, ChatGPT assists how the students involved in their knowledge, in their activities. And of course, the students are engaged because they receive responses that are similar to what they want. So we passed to the methodology of this project. Well, I decided to create a qualitative study. It's a case study, and of course, it's a descriptive project. And for the results that I received, I use open coding, HL coding, and selecting coding to analyze what they talk about. So the sample, we have 24 people from the University of Colima in my major, that is language teaching. Then we have one person for the Universidad Autónoma de Querétaro from the modern language in English, one from the Universidad de Vigo in primary education, and 5 from the University of Colima in linguistics. We are going to start with the negative impact because it's just one, and we don't want to say that ChatGPT is that bad. But ChatGPT has a dependency because a lot of things that are good for ChatGPT has automatically, and now the students doesn't do a lot of process because ChatGPT reduced that amount of progress. We can transform that to positive things because we have those stream of ideas to paraphrase, to save time, to be effective, and to conceptualize. So we pass to ChatGPT the influence. We're going to start with total confidence. All the students said that it's fundamental to have ChatGPT now in all the research. They say that the information search is really now more easily to access to all in the web. They say that it's necessary to have all the process really described with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT can explain every single detail that you want. They say that is contrastative because if you upload to ChatGPT something and you need to say it with another things, it can give you, well, this is the first part, this is the second part, and we can say that, oh, I changed this and then I add this, and give you a lot of ideas to do that. Then it's precise. They say that it's precise because it doesn't have any errors, but we are going to say that is quite of questionable. Then they say that is trustworthy. They trust really in ChatGPT, in what they say, in what they write, in what they think. And we said, we discovered something that is really crucial to know. That is recommended. ChatGPT is recommended by all the students to other students. Even teachers recommend ChatGPT. Partial confidence. First, we need to say that all those people, even if they say that is partial confidence, they still use daily ChatGPT. Total confidence is, of course, always, and partial confidence, they usually even always use ChatGPT, but they say that they need to verify if the information is real or not. And then we pass to the mistrust, something that is, of course, again, really interesting to know. Even if they say that is mistrust, that they say that is insecure, that it is mistaken and is imprecise, they still use it all the time. So they say that is insecure because we don't know if the information is real or if it's protected. Even if ChatGPT has a good trained, 8 billion papers are on ChatGPT, those papers are just for a community of white people. 90% of those articles are for white people. And it's like, if you want to have a response as a female, you will be sounding as a male and not a female. So that was something that it was more said by females in the survey, and it's imprecise. So to conclude, to have the conclusion of this, we have the influence, we have the improving academic performance. We see and we can say that improving academic performance is good because students have can access to the deadlines. They can meet the deadline. They can have a good grades. They can learn different. They can access to everything. We see the efficiency in the students' tasks. They are better. We pass to the reliability change because, well, we know that ChatGPT is not everything. All the AIs are really now in progress. So we don't need to be 100% certain that it's going to work. And of course, we have the possibly dependency. ChatGPT is really good. We use it a lot. We need to change that maybe. Those are my reference. That is my contact. If you want to do research, further research with me, this is my contact. You can count on me if you want to. That's all for this presentation. I hope you like it.